So here it is, the SABERFORGE Chosen Apprentice. This thing definitely has met my expectations, exceeded them in a lot of ways actually. And just to name a few, the emitter does unscrew right here at the thin neck. At the bottom here, I thought it would unscrew right here, but it unscrews right here, which is fine with me. It's just going to make it easier to install. And it came with another great thing. It came with a hole already drilled, so I can put a D-ring on there if I want. I was worried that I was going to have to drill into it. It's got a LED retention screw right here. Obviously your two button holes. And it's so thin. It's so much thinner than I expected it would be. It's a very small, light saber. And I'm gonna make it look more like Luke's from Return of the Jedi. This saber, my plan for it is for it to be a Luke V2 lightsaber from Return of the Jedi. It's just gonna be my little Luke saber. You know, it's not gonna be the most accurate, but when you look at it, you're gonna know. But somebody who really knows about the lightsaber is obviously gonna know that it's not Luke's. But it'll be good enough for me. So I'm going to find a control box that will fit in this section right here. It'll be just for show. It won't have any purpose. It's really going to hurt to sand this thing because it's so beautiful. But I'm going to sand the anodizing off the top of these grooves right here. Make them silver so it's more accurate. I also want to sand off this entire section right here. Where the control box is going to be. If you know what Luke's V2 saber looks like, you'll know what I'm going for. And then I want to sand a little bit off of right here, just enough. And I want to sand a little bit on this ring, make that silver. And then I was thinking about maybe painting this section with a copper or a brass paint. I don't know, maybe I will. And then I'm going to sand the emitter a little bit. And probably the pommel, and that might be it. But it's gonna hurt to sand this thing because it's so beautiful, but I think in the end it'll look nicer, hopefully, you know. But I'm so happy with this thing. I've always hesitated buying from SABERFORGE because in the past they've gotten a lot of bad reviews with customer service. You know, their shipping is really bad. This thing took, I think it took about 2 weeks, maybe, to get to me. I don't remember when I ordered it, but it really didn't take long at all. It came with very good packaging, as you saw. It came with 2 dummy switches, and it came with that little reflective piece. I don't know what that was. But I don't know what I'm going to do with the dummy switches. I guess that's just for if you don't want to install it and you want to just display it, which is not my plan. I'll get this installed eventually. It's going to have to be in-hilt LED because I don't know how you're going to fit NeoPixels in there. I don't think you can, so it's fine. I'm probably going to do Golden Harvest V3 in-hilt LED on it. And my Care flagship actually just got done getting installed, and so hopefully I'll have that pretty soon. It's not been shipped back to me yet. We're actually still working out something with an auxiliary switch. My installer was afraid to drill into the saber to put in their auxiliary switch because he's inexperienced with drilling into metal. But I've asked him if he can. It's too late to add one, and he has yet to respond. So we'll see. It's gonna suck if I can't get an auxiliary switch, but it is what it is. And so yeah, everything with this saber's been great. Since I ordered it, shipping didn't take too long. You know, I've contacted SABERFORGE about their sabers before. Their customer service is okay. Definitely not the best, but they're busy. You know, it's mostly just takes a long time to get a reply from them. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever buy a saber from SABERFORGE with electronics, because I just think they're still too unreliable, but definitely not going to hesitate to buy more empty hilts from them. And I haven't been able to find any scratches or imperfections on this thing yet. I haven't really looked. But this thing is just beautiful. Exceeds my expectations. And I can't wait to get a future for this thing and make it looking nice, and I'll update you along the process. And yeah, thank you for watching. This is my Luke saber. It's going to be my Luke saber. It's a SABERFORGE Chosen apprentice hilt, and it ice black, and that's pretty much it.